Good morning, gang. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day, and if your living room looks anything like mine does, it looks like a hurricane hit it. So, yes, had an enjoyable Christmas Eve around here with me and Mrs. P. Opened some gifts and dogs and everything. So, yeah, lazy puppies this morning. Full bellies, that's for sure. But it's Christmas Day, and come sundown tonight, it will be the beginning of Hanukkah. So, to everybody out there of the Jewish faith, happy Hanukkah. We need to remember what we're celebrating today, and what we all hope for, at least in my opinion. Not all, I'd say anybody who lives in the 21st century hopes for is peace. Christ, after all, was the Prince of Peace. Now, we look at what's going on in the world, and we know that we certainly are not peaceful. Let's put it this way, with everything that's going on in Ukraine or everything going on in the Middle East. I mean, you've got people in Syria who were burning down a Christmas tree. You've got people in Europe running cars into Christmas villages and stuff like that. That's not peace. But you look at what today truly is about, and Christ was trying to bring peace to the people, to the believers, okay? And I mean many sorts of peace: internal peace, eternal peace, peace among men, etc., etc., etc. We're not there. And there's a good reason for it. There's plenty of people in this world who do not believe in Christ. Okay. All right, it's fine. That's your decision. Just remember this. You have to live with the consequences of your decision. Okay? It's very simple. As we celebrate Christmas Day today, the birth of Christ, there's people out there, we've all heard it, that, December 25th isn't really the birth of Christ, yada, yada, yada. It was a different day. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll be celebrating Christmas with my daughter in about a week and a half. But I'll still be celebrating Christmas. We celebrate Thanksgiving on the last Thursday of November. It doesn't matter if it was the 23rd, the 26th, the 28th, whatever, right? That wasn't the exact day that the Pilgrims and the Indians sat down for a feast, but it's when we celebrate it. The fact that we do celebrate the birth of Christ is what's important. Not necessarily the exact day, just the fact that we do. In the last 60, 70, 80 years, at least in the United States, Christmas has become much more commercial than religious. And certainly, I participate in the commercial aspect of Christmas as well, no question. Okay. I mean, we have the Christmas tree up, we opened up presents, etc., 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 right? We all do that. We all go do our Christmas shopping. Unfortunately, too many people can't afford to, and the ones that think they can overspend, and I guess half the country or whatever is still paying off Christmas in May. That's not a good thing. But just the fact that we stop and take a day, not that we shouldn't take every day, but honor the birth of Christ and remember what his mission from God was to bring peace amongst the believers. We don't have peace in this country And you could say it's racial. You could say it's political. You could put 20 different definitions as to why we don't have peace. Okay? It's not tolerance. You know, that's the one thing we hear all the time. Oh, you should just accept what I do. No. Okay? You should just accept what's given in the ultimate instruction manual and live by that set of laws, if you will, set of rules. Every year I hope it gets better, that the country, that the world comes to its senses and realizes that living in harmony is the best path forward. But we have to live in harmony under a set of rules. And the Bible is those rules. Just because somebody may be Buddhist or Hindu or something, I've got no problem with that whatsoever. Okay? It's just a matter of living through peace. Some religions, today being a religious holiday, obviously, some religions profess to be the religion of peace. Yet, well, they go murder people. I'm sorry, I don't care how liberal you want to take the definition of peace. Murder is not going to be in the same set of encyclopedias as peace. Today, as you're with friends and family, opening gifts, having the turkey, the ham, the whatever, rack of ribs, I don't know, whatever you're having, try to make today peaceful. Try to at least do your best to put your differences with others, whether they are physically present with you or not. Try to put your differences on the back burner. We are not the ones that burn down symbols of somebody else's religion. We're not the ones that blow up buildings. We're not the ones that insist that everybody conform to our ways. I've got friends that aren't Christian. They're still friends, okay? That's fine. But just today on Christmas, remember what it's all about. Count your blessings, look around, and pray for peace. One day, civilization may get there. Until then, prep like there's no tomorrow. Pinball out.